is this book banned in over 30 countries? Why did regimes of both the left and the right, from the Soviet Union to the American South, fear these pages so intensely? And why is it that for 75 years, anyone who reads it is never the same again? Because 1984 is not a novel, it is a mirror. And the reflection it shows us is becoming clearer and more terrifying every single day. George Orwell showed us a world of total surveillance. A world where the party was always watching through a device called the telescreen. A two-way screen that spied on you in your own home, while simultaneously feeding you an endless stream of state propaganda. We read it as a chilling fiction, a warning of a future we must avoid. But we were wrong. We just invented a better version, made it beautiful, and called it a smartphone. We invited the spy into our homes and called it a smart speaker. We carry the telescreen in our pockets, willingly turning on its microphone and camera, offering up our every location, our every desire, our every private conversation as data. And in return, it feeds us not the crude propaganda of Big Brother, but a far more sophisticated stream of algorithmically perfected content, designed to keep us watching, to keep us scrolling, to keep us docile. The telescreen is here, and we paid for it with our money and our freedom. Orwell showed us the thought police. He punished you not for your actions, but for your unorthodox thoughts. The thought crime. We read it as a fantastical allegory for totalitarian states, but we were wrong. We just built our own and called it social media, a digital panopticon where every old post, every ill-phrased joke from a decade ago can be resurrected and used as evidence in the court of public opinion. A world where one wrong opinion can lead to public shaming, to professional ruin, to being canceled. We have become our own thought police, censoring our own thoughts before they are even spoken, terrified that a future generation might judge our present-day words as a thought crime. The thought police are here, and we are their most willing informants, eagerly reporting the transgressions of our neighbors. Orwell showed us the 2 minutes hate, a daily ritual where the entire population was directed to scream in a collective frenzy of fury at a single designated enemy of the state. We read it as an absurd depiction of mass hysteria, but we were wrong. We just perfected it, made it available 24/7, and called it our daily feed. An endless cycle of online outrage, a new target served up by the algorithm every morning for us to despise. We find our social bonds not in shared love, but in shared hatred for the day's designated villain. The 2 minutes hate is no longer a 2-minute ritual. It is our permanent state of being. And it is our favorite form of entertainment. Orwell even showed us Newspeak, the official language designed to narrow the range of thought, to make heresy literally impossible to think. We read it as a linguistic curiosity, but we were wrong. We just embraced it. We see it in the corporate and political jargon that obfuscates meaning, in the reduction of complex ideas into simplistic, character-limited hashtags and memes. We live in a world where nuance is dying, where discourse is flattened, where the very architecture of our communication platforms makes deep, unorthodox thought not just difficult, but structurally inconvenient. The prophecy of 1984 came true. It arrived not as a jackbooted thug kicking down our door, but as a sleek, desirable piece of technology we queued for hours to buy. The great, shocking secret at the heart of the 21st century is that Big Brother did not have to force this prison upon us. We built it. We bought it. We carry its keys in our pockets and stare into its loving screen every single day. Orwell's final, terrifying warning was not that the state would enslave us. It was that we would learn to enslave ourselves and call it freedom.